Danzig, Deep, Guitar Tabs, and Guitar Lesson. I'll play through all the different parts right at the beginning. After that, I'll go back through with the full explanation for it. Please hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to let me know that you like this video and want to see more Danzig stuff. And now, let's try it out. Alright, so just at the start here, we're in a drop D tuning. We basically need an E flat note, a low E flat. So, easiest way to do it, I'd say, is just dropping the E to a D. We won't necessarily need to go that low, but we still just need to get that E flat. So, we start here by just hitting the 1 on now the low D. 1, low D, then we go 1 on the A, open A. Okay, hit the 1 on the low D, up to 6, 4, 1. And then just finish at 2. And basically we just loop that. This works for the bass as well in the beginning. But we loop that for a good, maybe a dozen times, maybe 8 to a dozen times. I don't know the count exactly, but then we just finish it by just hitting that 1 on the low D and just letting it ring. And I noticed towards the last third of the song there, there's one little run through the main pattern where it just switches a little bit. Nothing too crazy. We just start at the same. We do the 1 low D, 1 A, open A. Then we do our 1 low D to 6. And then here's where it kind of switches. We just go right back down to the 1, then to the 4. Alright, it's just kind of a weird little switch up that happens there just that one time through. So just take note of that there. You can throw that in there. And during the outro here, we get another guitar. It's a real kind of muffled tone guitar. So, maybe like kick the wah on and just kick it up or something, but just definitely has that kind of muffled tone to it. But it's just basically doing another kind of line over the top of it here where we hit more of like a power chord just to start, like the 1 on the low D with the 1A. And we just let that ring for a moment. Then we'll come on up to the 7, give that kind of a bend, a little half bend, a little slow half bend. Then down to the 4, same kind of like slow half bend there. And then just back to the 1. And the second outro riff, we're coming up to a 6 on the A with the octave of the 8G. Alright, and this is muffled too, has that same kind of tone to it. Okay, then we can do this other octave now. Switch up a set where we have the 8s on the Ds, so the low D and the middle D. We go 8s to 7s. Okay, drop back down and hit the E octave at the 7A, 9 on the G. Hit that, and then we just go right back down to the 6 and 8 that we started at.